Okay, I showed you guys this, and I thought, oh, I could put it over white or Shangri-La, right? I thought that'll be really pretty. And then I thought, why would I do this and then put it over Shangri-La when I can just color Shangri-La? So I had this brilliant idea. So I tried it. I didn't take it off, but I do have here two here, and we're gonna see what happens. So I colored these. I put the isopropyl alcohol on. I think they're dry. So I'm gonna do this just like I always do it, and I'm hoping it's not gonna bleed all over the place. We'll see. And my nails are longer than they normally are, so you know what, I probably should have gotten heat. But that's okay. These feel really wet to me anyway. I have ridge filler on, not because I have ridges, but because it's supposed to help with moisture. It's really dry where I live, and I think that that might be why sometimes I have I don't remember what it's called right now. I'm not sure about that right there. It's supposed to be green right there, I think. I think this looks so cool. I'm hoping it's not too much when I have it on all of my nails. I'm hoping it's not like, psychedelic overload. Right? Because I have had that happen before, so I feel like that got washed out. I think that's supposed to be yellow. Maybe that's the problem right here too. I wonder if I have a better green. Honestly, like, oh yeah, there we go, that's better. Okay. Hopefully it won't bleed all over me. Not sure what's going on there. I think it's just a piece of paper, but I did kind of want to do a rainbow manicure this month. There's a lot that I don't understand about all things related to Pride, but I do think that everyone deserves respect. And I don't understand how it's even a thing that there are people out there that are suicidal because of the way that people treat them. Like, I don't understand how that's a thing. I am appalled that there are people out there that have been treated so poorly because of something about themselves that others are afraid of or feel uncomfortable with, that they have been persecuted to such extensive amounts. Stories, though, that judge not, lest ye be judged. So I feel like there's some contradictions. And my personal belief is that everyone deserves respect, regardless of your personal beliefs or your personal fears or things that make you uncomfortable because of how you were raised. Everyone deserves respect. Everyone deserves kindness. Everyone deserves to feel like they're safe and they aren't going to be persecuted or looked down upon or treated differently. That is a really large end. Because of, somebody's bullshit. So you can take that for whatever. That's how I feel. I think it's going to be a bit much putting in all my nails, but I guess we'll find out. Well, it's dry. Hopefully it doesn't get too dried out. Now watch, this will have too much purple. But you guys, Shangra just comes right through. It's so pretty. I have not worn Shangra by itself. I don't feel very good today. I have a cold. Don't ask me how that happened in the summer. But apparently there's things going around. Okay, so because of the big chunky glitter in Shangri-La, you're gonna wanna cup it like that. Anything with big chunky glitter, you don't want to try and perforate it with your thumbnail on the end because I love this like color right here. But I almost wonder if this wouldn't have been easier to do like on. Oh, that's the wrong green. What happened to the other green I had out? Did I put it back? Oh, here it is. This is like a grass green. And my yellow is kind of gone. Right here, see? There's quite a bit of purple. Oh well. It's not a whole lot I can do about it right now. Let's hope I can. Yay, that worked really well. Rainbows have always been a symbol of hope. From the beginning of time. This nail must be shorter than the other one. So there's not quite so much purple. See there, I wanted them to mirror, but obviously they don't. That's okay. Hopefully I can do better with my thumbs. And the markers I used, are called, oh, this is a different one. TRIA. But the rest of them are called Prism Color, and you can still find these in stores. Last time I did a video with them, I looked, and you could get them at like Walmart and stuff like that still, online anyway. These are my husband's art markers that he never uses anymore. They're really, really old. So I love this one. But I also love that one too. I just feel like there's not enough yellow. I wonder if this marker is dried out. Like I said, they're old. Like really, really old. Yeah, that feels dry too. No, it's taking the green off. That's interesting. I guess I'll leave that alone now. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. And this is just an envelope that I grabbed to do this on so that I wasn't getting alcohol on there. I hope this doesn't look like crazy too much when I'm done. I'm gonna start with the purple. And I think I want it to go the same direction. So I should probably turn these this way. Where does it cut off at? Oh, I went down pretty far. Oh well. I still have to round these, so. Who knows if that will be Now, do you have to use alcohol? Probably not. You'll just have these streaks. Just have these streaks, right? What's after? Oh, I did it wrong. Did I? No. Green. Right? Yes. Oh, this is a really pale green. It's fairly drastic. Oh, you know what, guys? I don't know why I'm doing that, because it's not going to fit on both nails. I just need to do one side. I mean, like, this one is short enough that it might, but yeah, no, probably not. So I'm not sure why I'm even doing both sides like that. Because it's probably going to get thrown in the garbage can. Whoops. I wonder if I have another yellow. I think that yellow is not... I have a lot of green, red, and pink. I have a yellow with a highlighter, and I don't think that will work. Bummer. not have another yellow. Okay. Just dump something on the floor. Might have to come back with some more of that blue. Especially right here. I feel like it's... Oh yeah, this orange is much better than the other one. It's not it. I still feel like the yellow is not really bright. I'm not sure what to do about that. Because I feel like it kind of gets washed out when I put on the little bit of alcohol. See, it doesn't... You have to kind of squeeze it on. Sorry, I'm like having trouble here, obviously. See, this got like all weird. Whoops. Uh-oh. Now I'm gonna have a problem. Hope I can get that off of there. Maybe I can. That's a bummer. Okay. Make sure it's kind of dried off a little bit. Yeah, see how pale that is? Sticky. Okay, there we go. Such a mess. I understand why Color Street can't come out with a good rainbow set like this. We wouldn't have to figure out how to mess with all this stuff, right? I think I need to top coat this before I mess it up anymore. This is a sticky nothings. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of orange and red. I feel like my red is just not at all dark enough. I love like the blue and the purple and the green together. I would love to just do that by itself, but that's not what we're doing today. So, oh well. Nope, I didn't get it over far enough. Yeah, that's a lot of yellow. That's a lot of yellow. Ugh. Okay. I don't think this is long enough for anything, but put it back on here. I can figure out which side it goes on. Okay, we're gonna add some more green to this. Oh, that does look good. Maybe we won't add blue though because it looks a little bit weird. See? I'll just leave it like that. Blue is very gassy. You guys. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of well, I didn't. Well, I guess that's there because I just stretched it. I put it up slightly too high. See? Now it's on my cuticle. So we're going to try to lift the cuticle out of the way and put that down. It's very sticky after you put the isopropyl alcohol on it. I wonder if that would work for dry strips somehow. I would think it would be drying, but see how much I missed in my finger right there? That's a lot of orange, and there's no red on there for some reason. There we go. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and top coat these really quick because I feel like they're sticking. To where they shouldn't be sticking. That might be long enough. I don't know if this one is long enough though. Oh, maybe. Well, let's do this one. Ooh, maybe. Actually, I'm gonna put these over here to this side and try to figure out my thumbs first. It's really weird looking. That's not the right side. And it looks kind of dull right now, but that's why I did this with my top coat. You see it? It's really pretty. Because I was like, well, I still want it to be shiny. And guys, I don't know how long I'll leave this on. I might be like, oh my god, it's too psychedelic for me. Because I've done that before. Where I was like, oh, that's a cool idea. And then I did it and I was like, that's a lot. It was pretty, but it was just like, it was too much. So I almost wonder if I could get away with doing a lot more purple and less like red, yellow, and orange. But first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like this. And I'm gonna trim this. Can you see what I'm doing? No. I measured it against my thumb. Whoa, that was weird. I'm gonna put this back in here. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. My nails are really long right now. They're not usually this long. Because so it's hard to see where it's kind kind of hard to see where the perforation is. Okay, now I'm going to leave the tab there. I cut that far down. Because I want them to mirror each other. So would it be easier? I think it would be easier to do that. Okay. So it's basically like that. This one here. I still want that line to come from the same direction, and I'm going to start again with the purple and the blue. But I'm going to go down quite a bit further, I think. I really like the color when the purple and the blue mix. I think that looks really cool. This almost makes me think of I can't remember the color. The Blue Lagoon one. I feel like I went down quite a bit longer on that one. See, it like takes off the blue for some reason a little bit. Instead of, where's yellow? Over here. I still feel like I have a lot of yellow. The yellow is very pale for some reason. Not sure if that's helping or not. Okay. There's the drop that I wanted. It's not dropping on the thing. messed it up. See if I can fix it. Yeah, that's not as pretty now. I made like brown. That is why I have to add more yellow, guys. Not that it really seems to work. Oh well. See, I love that one so much better. Oh, that one's not quite dry. Is this one dry? Almost. See, it's like pale now. My non-nailfy hand. See, it's not as vibrant. So you do have to be careful. But I mean, I've never done this before. This is the first time. I feel like I've been out of frame a lot. I apologize. Dang it. If you guys really like Pride Manis and stuff like that, and you're not subscribed to Stacy's channel, like go check her out. She's done, I think she does them all month long. So, see if I can fix this now. I don't know. Maybe. It is harder to do this once it is on your nails. Like a lot harder. It's much easier to do it flat on the table. Oh, that's not gonna work. That's better. I can't even draw in a straight line when it's my non-dominant hand. Goodness. See? Okay. Looks like rainbow crystals to me. Oh, that's probably going to be stained forever now. I don't think I'll use my fingernail polish remover because I think it will do what the isopropyl alcohol does, and it will like melt the marker off, which is not my goal, obviously. I think that's mostly dry. It's so pretty. Can I get this off though? Ooh, that really stretched. I feel like this is more fragile. Like it's still kind of like goopy, maybe. Where if I think if I had just put Shangri-La on without adding all this stuff to it, it wouldn't feel like that. So it does, I feel like it does make it a little more fragile. I'm not sure I could have done this with Clear as Day. I think the glitter is kind of holding it together. I mean, I could be wrong, obviously, but I love this finger so much. I might have to do this later with just like the purple and the blue and the green. I love rainbows, but this right here, the blue and the purple and the green, that's my favorite. That's my favorite. Okay. I said I was going to top coat and then I didn't do it. I'm hoping that it's not going to be a mess. Okay, here's my thumbs. Ooh, let's clear this mess off of here. Just throw all that garbage away. We can close this. Put it back. I think I'm going to turn this over so I can see what I'm doing. Don't worry, that's just going to be garbage later. I'm not going to use the envelope. Put some mixes in there. Hey, thanks for buying my mixes. I'm just kidding. Okay, I think I'm going to do this again. I don't know. I like both, but yeah. And let's see, which way do I want it to go? I think I want the purple to go right here. I should put these back in order so they're not all out of order again. Wait a minute. So this is this thumb. And I want the purple on the outside. So if I turn it around, the purple needs to go over here. Right? Well, it's too late now. I guess I went all the way, didn't I? See, that color looks like it should go on the end. That indigo color right there that's like in the middle. I don't know if you guys can even see. Color Street, why can't you just make this for me already so I don't have to spend so much time doing it myself? I almost skipped the yellow. Now what am I gonna do? There we go. Oh, that made a little mark. Probably pushing too hard on my tool that I'm using. Okay, you ready? Last one. Oh, this stuff really does. I should have put the lid back on to color those. My husband's gonna be like, what did you do? You used so much of it. Only went on the edge. Okay, now I almost want to immediately take off some of this. Nope. Okay, now I'm gonna leave it because I want it to be vibrant like that. This right here is like gorgeous. And then I'm touching it again. Okay, well that's drying. My husband uses this for techie stuff. He uses it to take off computer glue. I can't remember what it's called right now. Oh, here's something stuck to me. Okay, I like this one better than that one. I'm not sure why. Where did I put the lid? Whoops. I used a different green on these two nails, so that's probably why. I'm like, that doesn't look right. Okay. This needs something. This needs more of this. So you can kind of see like it gets like a matte type finish when it's dried. When the isopropyl alcohol is dried, but it's still very sticky. You see that? And this may stain my nails. I'm not like overly worried about it. Although I might be upset when I try to go put on my baby shower mani on Saturday, next Saturday. My husband's cousin had a baby boy. Early, I might add. He's like a month old, 2 months old now. And they wanted to have his baby shower after he was born for some reason. She says it was so everybody could see him. And I'm like, you're crazy, girl. Like, you're going to let people come see your baby? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. But he's doing really well, even though he was like, oh gosh, I want to say like almost a month early. I have to say this looks really super weird on my nails. Like it probably might have been better as an accent. That's okay. And they still feel sticky, like the other nails still feel sticky. Tacky or something. Almost can't see the purple on there. I'm not sure that's gonna help. Probably not. It's easy to stretch. These could have been a little goopy anyway because they came from my freezer. Sometimes that happens. But I feel like it kind of matches my inspo picture. See, once it's on my nails, I feel like you can't see the yellow at all. Right here. I almost feel like the orange is more yellow. It's okay, we'll just add more. I need it on this side. Maybe. I have to say it is hard for me to do this with my non-dominant hand. Okay. That looks crazy, you guys. It's like a jelly, but with Shangri-La jelly. Okay, I'm going to top coat so we can see what it looks like with the shine. And because I feel like I have to do that right away, I'm putting my box away a little bit here. So I have Northern Lights that I just didn't shake up. And I'm hoping I don't get this in my... Doesn't look like it is, so that's good. Because I think when I wash my hands, it might come off if I don't have something like a top coat. Oh, I forgot to do the tip. And that would suck if it washed off. Right? Now if you look, it looks like, oh yeah, see? It's coming off a little bit. Right there at the tip. Right at my cuticle, so I need to be careful. Maybe it wasn't dry enough. So maybe you get to put clear as day on over the top. Unless you don't care if you get color in your top coat. Because I don't really want that in there. I should have wiped that off first. See? Right there. Took off some of it, like the blue or whatever. Right there. Alright. That was probably like a million years in a day. But doesn't it look pretty? I don't know if you can even see it. I don't think it's focusing. Okay, thanks for joining me.